So welcome back, guys. We'll be doing the Empty Man companion quest for now. So for Vicar Max, believes the book you retrieved for him in Emerald Vault holds the key to his enlightenment. He requested your help in tracking down someone who can decipher its contents. So locate a security terminal on the Groundbreaker. Vicar Max wants to track down the scholar who told him about the banned journal of Bakonu in order to translate its writings. If the scholar has been through the Groundbreaker or recently, Max thinks he can track him down by accessing the data cartridge from a terminal in the Groundbreaker security office. So we'll be going after his quest right now to translate his book. Right. So we are currently in Terra 2. We'll be heading towards Groundbreaker right now. So let's see what we can do.
Destination reached.
Okay, so we have reached our destination. So first of all, I would like to talk to Parvati.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so
Here I am.
here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
You wanted to talk to me?
Oh, right. About the Groundbreaker's engineer, Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Ah, I see. Here we could head over to engineering now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Did you learn to trade from your father? It sounded like it when you talked to Reed.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
I don't see the humor.
He meant funny as in odd. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
Oh, but you actually are good at this and you enjoy it, right?
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow and I've blown another deadline.
Oh, okay.
Anyhow, I was happy
That's
to get
normal.
back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
Same here. After school, you moved straight back to Edgewater.
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed.
I see. So do you get much time with him after you got back from school?
About a year. I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh. Look at the time. Sorry to bend your ears so long. And I got so much to do before the ship's in decent shape.
Really wish we had more dialogue with Parvati. What do you think of the ship?
That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120. A2 model, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, she knows some
Block 2
models.
design scooshed in extra cargo space, but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's certified mechanic.
Alright. That's the ship computer. Apparently Ada is the one who actually flies the ship.
Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Or leastways, that's what I read in the trades. I've never been on a real ship before. Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
What do you think, Parvati? Is it safe to fly now? So now that we've got the regulator?
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches.
Hell yeah.
You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Oh man, I would like grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch. Grilled with plasma torch. Holy shit, that seems nice. I think it's time you move along, Parvati.
What?
Oh, no.
You want me to leave? Captain, you can't mean it.
What the heck? Okay, what kind of option is this?
That's a relief. Thanks, Captain.
Wait, holy
Letting
shit,
us
we
stick
almost
around.
lost her. No, I thought that was like ending the
Sometimes I can hear
conversation.
Vickers saying prayer.
Alright, so let's see what the workbench can do for us. Sure, huh? So we can actually increase the DPS of our weapons. So this tactical shotgun that we're currently using. Yeah, I want to tinker with it. Oh my god, okay. Nice. We do not have the parts for this. So let's break down some useless stuff, I guess. Plasma cutter, nice. Light machine gun. Assault rifle. Oh, we have plenty of assault rifle. So I guess we can get rid of this one. Break down. Okay, so it turns into parts, as you can see here. So this is a revolver. So let's get rid of like the useless revolver for now, I guess. That's a stun pattern. I like to keep the really high DPS ones for now. So we have a sawed-off shotgun. Probably not gonna use the sawed-off shotgun for now. Assault rifle. So this is actually almost the same, right? They're both. Oh, okay. One is a long gun. One is a heavy weapon. Yeah, I can see the difference here. Hunting rifle. I really like this hunting rifle, but the problem is like we do not have the parts to fix it, I think. And I would like to repair my tactical shotgun first before anything. So let's repair that. We need 4 more. So let's break down some other stuff. I don't think we'll be using our pistol. Okay, so we got 3 parts out of that. So these are the types of elements, I guess. So you see here, there's a plasma weapon. It has that symbol. Plasma rifle has that symbol too. This is also a plasma cutter, so it kind of does plasma damage, and this is shock damage, I guess. And the rest is just normal attack damage, I guess. Yeah. So we have to get rid of something. So let's get rid of this one, I guess. So let's see if we can repair our hunting rifle. So we'll go back up to 66 DPS. Right, and I really like the hunting rifle, so let's fix it up. Right, okay, we do not have enough money to fix it up any further. So let's see if we can put any mods in there. So this will change the weapon damage type to plasma, and this one will change the damage type to shock. Not really something we want. So let's look at this one. This one is magazine to plasma, same thing. So this is scope, right? Increased weapon accuracy. Effective range goes down. Max range goes down too. What? Okay, this is kind of weird. I don't get it. Like you see at the right side, we kind of have effective range and max range going down. All right, I don't want that. Yeah, so let's take a look at the inventory for now. We're at 118. For anything to do to make ourselves a little lighter? Chester's passcode. Let's go look for our other dude. The other dude. What is this? Sam? Nice. Petunia the plant. Oh, okay. Examine the modern steel wrench and you. Heavily geared with doodles in the margin. I guess we can kind of leave this up. Now banged up toolbox. He's been a friend ever since Parvati. Also, this is Parvati's room. Right, okay. And so this is Parvati's father. Let's not touch Parvati stuff, since it's her room and all. Right, so Wicker here. Examine Doctrinal Studies 539 of Equity and Equations. This textbook has been cut out of print for almost half a century. Margins are filled with scribbled notes and many passages have been underlined. Some pages have been loose. The glue now yellowed and cracked along the spine. So this book has been with him for quite a long time, I guess. Maximilian de Soda, Volume 1. Index of banned literature. So he's kind of collecting all the banned literatures. Tossball trading cards. Nice. Possible to put down the art of science of tossball. Oh, is this heavy ammo? Hi, Vicar.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
Remind me, what are your thoughts on the philosophist?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
I see, okay, so... Oh, okay. So there's the option to get rid of them? And I don't want to do that? Like, why would you do that? Sleep. I guess you can sleep on their beds. Not really something I would want to do, but... So, this is potentially, more people? Oh, so that's an old saber. Oh, wait, I want to look at the description again. What doesn't kill you gives you tetanus. Interesting. Yeah, so we're kind of checking out like the interior of our ship. I think that's pretty much most of everything, right? Do we need to check anything else? We can proceed with our quest. Let's see. Grenade launcher. Should we upgrade their stuff? So these boxes are like equipped by our allies, I guess. So Tinker. Can we upgrade her weapon? So when they use the weapon, the condition does go down, I guess. Alright, we're getting broke. Let's give him some upgrades. Yeah, okay. Pretty good so far. So I guess I'm gonna break down the useless stuff. So I'm gonna break this one down. No longer useful. Impact hammer. Unbatten. Oh, this one has a golden name, right? So it probably has more options. So I'm not gonna touch that one for now. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of as much items as possible right now, so I can free up some space for my inventory. So let's see how much space we have here. We're actually quite a lot. I mean, we're quite heavy. We're still quite heavy. Alright, so there's a sort of shotgun here. Nice. Let's just get rid of this. So we have... How many do we have? We have 34. So we can repair most of our stuff. Let's repair the grenade launcher. Yeah, okay. Seems pretty good. So actually, now that I think about it, Vicar actually has a shotgun. But I think I would like him to use a light machine gun, I guess. Because this actually has more DPS. And so we'll give him a shock stick too. Let's look at Parvati. 184. Let's just give him whatever has the highest damage, right? Actually, let's give him back his shotgun and hand that to Parvati. 20. Hell yeah, light machine gun. I'm more used to playing with my shotgun right now, so and light machine guns actually take a lot of ammo. So yeah, those are my primary concerns right now. So we're equipped. What are we equipped with? We're equipped with a pistol. At least we have a melee weapon here, and this melee weapon seems to be a little better. So I guess I'll get disenchanting to this. It's not disenchanting. I'll like salvage them up, I guess. Yeah, pretty useless right now. Assault rifles. Grenade launcher, yeah, let's just get rid of everything. Right, we have plenty of space now. So yeah, let's get going. It's plenty of dilly-dallying around. Let's go, Groundbreaker. Alright, 2 companions, hell yeah. I'm so glad like we actually have 2 companions now. I hope it kinda makes the game a little easier. So for this episode, we're probably gonna try to...
Captain. Hey, Captain.
That's not the point.
Oh, okay,
This happened
so
just knocked out one of my
can we
workers.
talk to any of them?
Hey,
Leaks.
no offense, but I don't think this walking Saltuna can's gonna appreciate you interrupting.
Keep talking, Millstone. See what happens. Now's not a good time. I'm dealing with a problem here.
So, go space yourself. Problem solved.
You must really want to truncheon through your teeth.
Relax, let me talk to the kid.
Do what you want. I'm done here.
Whatever you heard, it's all true.
Felix, huh? I'd like to hear your side. What happened?
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Okay, so his dude got hit up. That's when you resolve your differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that,
Zero
can't say
G.
as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
That's me, captain of the Reliable.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama.
Zero drama.
Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
I've never caught your name. I'm Pastry?
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Nice. You around, Felix?
See you around, boss.
Mard.
Just
Oh,
right.
Mardit,
Head over
sorry.
to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Okay, this is right out in the open. Definitely not where we want. So, I guess we.
Inspection, right this way. Identification, please.
Present ID.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Any idea when my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Yeah, so we've gone on someone's bad side, huh? Great, I'll go talk to him and straighten this out.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed
Everyone
that way,
is
would you
like
mind
him
doing
too.
me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Will do. Her shipment.
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Alright, got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I'm looking for someone named Gladys.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make
Alright.
sure you bring an empty belly.
Alright, we can get some food around here.
Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a
Interesting.
preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right.
Nice. So we can actually get
Need
drinks
anything
here?
else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying Groundbreaker's not the most hospitable port in the colony.
Can I find a job around here?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
Alright, looking for something a little more local.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
Really?
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Sounds like a psycho. Got it, thanks.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep.
Leonard
Can
Wheeler.
we move this along? I have a certain, matter I'd like to attend to, Captain.
Right, so click on about some like salvage.
They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that
Are
say
we-
they
are
make
we
the
in a rush
derelicts
against
and
time?
encourage folks to abandon their steads. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished.
Vanish.
They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them.
Right, Lilia Hagen, avoid. Oh. Alright,
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm new around here. I just wanted
Goes
to hear
like
a
this.
take on it.
Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the board.
Ah, okay. The board runs most of the system, don't they?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
Oh, I just love the dialogue in this game. How does Groundbreaker fit into that?
Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing, a few years before her sister ship, the Hope. Once everybody'd been de-thawed and dropped dirt side, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are.
Alright, so there's actually a ballroom somewhere with all these companies hid in it?
Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself.
Got it.
Glad to help.
I didn't think there were many independent operators in the system.
Relative to the board holdings? Not really. But there's a few with the means to go where they will. They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close at your work history either.
That's all I need to know about work.
All right.
Udon Bedford.
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
Liaison. Looks like a fun guy.
Really likes his cereals, too. Maybe a little too much. Bit of a weird bird, all told.
Weird bird.
Don't see what's so wrong about liking cereals. They're fun.
Udon takes it to an,
Unhealthy level.
level.
Seems like there's some tension between the board and the Groundbreakers.
You noticed, huh?
Sharp like that.
What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line.
Impact their bottom line.
Other interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Well, at least they have power over here. I'm glad it terrifies them, I guess.
It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces.
Oh my god, okay.
Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
True,
The
true.
board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up
It's
to
up
you.
to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway.
Thanks for the info.
Sure thing. Be seeing you.
Alright, no way to hit Brits. Or that.
Carry on. Huh?
Quest objective requires you using a disguise suit.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on...
You found an ID cartridge to use with the holographic shell. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the associate restricted area. Nice.
It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
Who told you that? Graham?
Right, they didn't see us.
Asshole.
Wait, there are enemies in here. Thief door.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following...
Oh, okay, so we can't really talk to them.
The board would like
Okay, so this is just news.
to remind
Possible repeat.
travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your
How many things we can
canyons of acid and sulfur.
press and go key card?
Horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch.
That would be nice.
Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo.
Right, let's keep going. Doesn't seem like we're able to get to that location. Look on the map. Okay, so I think we'll be able to go through here. So people here are called stevedores. Okay, shit, there's someone right here. Or that.
If you're not crew, you're little.
Oh, I can't pick it right in front of him, right? I don't know if it's restricted area though. Oh shit! Alright, we got in. Parvati, my lady. Stick everything. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a skeleton here. What the heck? Alright, seems like some crime is going on around here. Sit down. Oof. Okay. That hurt. During your adventures, this may happen to your character. Oh my god, okay. So, after repeatedly falling from great height, you no longer function well from the ground is far beneath you. Your effects is full bake, dexterity, perception. Reward is 1 perk point. Ah, interesting. Do we take it? Dexterity -1, perception -1, temperament -1. But it goes for dexterity, so don't really want that. Perception 2, potentially affecting our damage. You know, everyone just jumped down alongside me.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
But okay, I'm completely lost right now. I do not know where the questing, where we are supposed to go to get the questing. But here, restricted access. Okay. You can either fight Snake or use the holographic. Okay, how do we use the holographic shroud? Wait, I am so lost. Holographic shroud. So this is junk. Alright. So that did not work very well.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
Wait. I do not know how to use... Okay. I'm so lost. So let's see. Launch talk. Oh, okay. Not the one we want. Stealth. Holographic shroud. Produce a disguise that gives you access to areas. You have the correct ID cartridge for the area. Okay, seems we need better ID, I guess. So what the thing was talking about was probably the IDs over here. This is not the ID, Emma Smith. Okay, we do not have, so let's go look for one. I remember seeing one.
I picked up some weird chatter on my way in. Seemed to come from Monarch.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question. Both teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing stims. A tossball first. Coaches and referees are debating how and if this behavior could lead to...
I'm so confused. What the hell? This is not helping me. So yeah, I'll get right back where I find something. I'll tell you guys, I'll cut to the point where I find something.
Do you mind? I'm trying to file a report.
Right, I guess we're gonna have to go back through this. I guess this game also needs parkour, which I'm not very good at. Oh no, this is... Ouch. God damn it.
Rizzo's Adventure Vodka. Out Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch.
Right, I guess this is the way we need to go.
Punch right here.
The news packet had the tossball scores from the colonists.
Is any of the news
What
they
about the
play here
rail gliding
actually true?
championships?
I didn't think anyone but natives followed that. Hell, I know space hands who don't even think of the sport.
Right now.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Our debt ID.
Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate tower?
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing.
I don't suppose you know a way I could get to this. Stellar Bay on Monarch.
Stellar Bay proper? Tough to say. The board recalled all the nav keys about 10 years back when the corpse pulled back to Terra 2.
You know why?
It's overrun with beasts, I heard. Big ones. Kinda chew your face off for fun. Might all be board propaganda, though. If you're aiming to get to Stellar Bay, you're gonna have to get your hands dirty. The board don't like them that truck with Monarch. But I ain't the one you ought to be asking. Try Gladys on the promenade. She'll fix you up.
All the traders in the system come through here. Heard anything interesting?
Some big shot down in Byzantium's holding auditions for a new adventure serial. So yay, another 6 of those next season.
What's the heat issue I hear people complaining about?
The radiators, they're fucked 10 ways to Sunday.
Yikes.
And we're all sweating buckets wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing it.
Okay, I guess we have engineering who can solve that.
Couldn't say, and I wouldn't be pouring drinks professionally if I could. All I know is we're cooking in our own juices here, and it's only gonna get worse.
What do you need radiators for?
They're supposed to gather up all the heat the systems generate and vent it into space. Instead of the heat going where it ought, though, it seems to be blowing straight down the promenade.
Right down the promenade. How long it's been like this?
Weeks? I've lost track. Too law-damn long.
Too law-damn long. Who's in charge of fixing it then?
Engineering. Chief Junlei Tennyson, to be precise. She runs this heap. Best she can, anyway. Don't know what's got her dragging her heels, but I wish she'd hurry it up.
Maybe I can do something about that.
That's not for me to say. But if you're feeling the urge toward helpfulness, you can find Chief Junlei in engineering.
What do you know about Chief Junlei?
There's nobody who knows more about the station's guts. Any system you could name, June's crawled around inside and made it better. She doesn't come around here often, though. Don't see her as much of a drinker. Too straight-laced for that.
Let me see what you got for sale.
Nothing you need and everything you want.
Right, she does have... Oh, okay, weapon attack speed. Nice, these are like some quality buffs, I guess. Oh, but she doesn't sell anything else. Alright. Or anything here?
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicker.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan.
Right.
By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Right. You had a question?
Short on bits.
Never mind. That about answers it.
She just gave up. I like this. I really like having companions and like the random dialogue that they spark with each other. Okay, looks sick, doesn't he? Oh my god, okay, he's barfing. Okay, so we just make a big round. So let's try to sell her our junk.
A new face. What ain't I?
Can we sell everything? Sell junk. Alright, we sold all our junk.
You know
Oh,
that
Bella.
sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? That's how you know your weapon loves you back.
Your
I got a
weapon
full line
loves
of
you
weapon
back.
modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Well, so what's the benefit of modifying my weapon?
Why, it gets you the weapon best suited for your lifestyle.
Lifestyle, baby.
All the better for performing a little percussive maintenance.
Self-improvement, including these weapons, is
Wish I can have like
always worthy
more of
endeavor.
these companions
Take your
with me.
basic Deadeye assault rifle. Perfectly serviceable. But what if you like finesse? Slap a scope and silencer on that bad boy. bunker down in a bush someplace and pop off heads.
I like that
What if
idea.
you like getting in close and making a lot of noise? Extended ammo magazine and a barrel heatsink to bump up rate of
Rate
fire.
of fire. How do I attach a modification? I do know
Only
that.
takes a bit of elbow grease and a spot of engineering know-how.
No, you go to a workbench for
Most
that.
ships have a workbench near the cargo hold. Ours is in engineering. You could take your new toys over there if you feel like tinkering.
Alright, if I change my main, can I take a mod off or replace it?
No and yes. When you install something, it pops in there real nice, but if you want to replace it, the originals tend to snap like plastic toys.
Alright, so you lose the equipment. Where can I find modifications?
Right here for a start. I got a fair selection. Modified weapons are my specialty.
Alright, just modify a weapon and void the warranty?
A what?
What?
Sorry, hon. Here at Bell's Shells, we just don't discuss impolite topics, and WARRANT
Ain't no warranties here.
tops the list.
Thanks, that's all I need to know.
So, what
can I get here? Let's see. Plasma rifles. Let's see the most expensive ones, I guess. Heavy machine gun. Yeet. We do have quite a bit of money right now, though. Super scope range weapon sight applies to 6 times zoom. Alright, this is expensive as hell. Weapons rate of fire. Probably good for a shotgun, I guess. Mr. Ouch. So we're not gonna look at melee buffs. Reduce the noise. Okay. Change the weapon type to shock damage. Weapon parts. So we're kind of pretty good on. We're pretty good on ammo right now, right? Dead eye assault rifle. Let's look at our journal. Is it around here? Alright, the Juni 10 sale guy is over here. Public terminal. Oh, hope we don't get found out. I'm not gonna read this for now. Good situation. We've impounded, looking for work. Alright.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
No one wants you on Groundbreaker.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Udum.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend.
Ah, okay, so he knows the real
is this?
Hawthorne.
In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
Yet to have.
He was my dearest friend. My only friend.
We can help you with
You
that.
have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
I don't think I saw that. Yeah, he sure did.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a
Holy
sentimental
shit,
man.
this
Tell me,
we're looking
how
into
did he die?
dangerous territory here. He was eaten alive by feral canids. Okay.
No. How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know.
My god.
Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their
Droppings.
droppings.
Okay, again, I'm very sorry. Can we get back to the topic at hand?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag.
Oh, that was
from the
easy.
ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Why is the boss so interested in Wells anyway?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief.
Wells is probably the guy that released us, right?
In the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Why do you think I know anything about Wells?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table.
Alex never mentioned Phileas Wells.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help
Okay,
with?
so, might be... What's this board about having your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
Shit. Wells. Who's Wells again? Wells, I can't remember.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work. Be my guest.
Can you get me to Stella Bay?
Good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
Oh no?
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no.
Yeah, we got
no.
rejected so hard. No would have done that. I didn't have to crack open the thesaurus.
Best to be clear, I believe.
What do you do here exactly?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
Big fish in a small space station?
I have few complaints.
Does it seem hot in...
Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these conditions?
Yeah, true.
Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
I see. Why there's armed guards in here?
Oh.
You notice my friends.
Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive. They're here to keep the peace, of course.
So he's like the big dude here. Someone has to.
Indeed. What is the saying? The two most
Wait, we don't have
elements in the universe
intelligence?
are hydrogen and stupidity.
Someone must stand for reason and order, and the board is best equipped to do so.
Oh, we're living. I don't suppose we can access that. But I do not like the fact that we're like just...
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. This unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Yeah, let's see what you got.
Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Ingestion tubes. Eat. Real health regeneration, base health, so this increases health. Pipe patch. Oh, okay, so your focus actually goes up. The spread goes down. Oh, okay, this is pretty nice. Natural. A base health. Alright, okay.
All ingestible protein this unit. This unit truck simulation non-functional. A trouble ticket.
Ticket has been filed. Now let me take a look. Maybe I can fix
Shock
it.
Simulation restored. Initiating shocked subroutine. How dare you? Shock subroutine complete. Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35%.
Oh, Greasy is
Unit
cute.
protein dispensation protocol. May this unit dispense proteins for...
Right, let's keep going. Or that. How are we gonna get back there? Oh, okay. Oh my god, okay, you can see the heat, right?
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sublevel.
Oh, this is pretty good.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
When you were sick, who took your temperature? When you were hungry, who gave you a needle?
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Junlei Tennyson. Picture, nice to meet you. Nice place you got here.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we
She looked like she's
understand
been working
I'm the
hard.
final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Copy that, Chief.
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So
Yes,
what brings you to
ma'am.
Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Now that my ship's out of impound, I can safely say I'm headed for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Hell yeah. Alrighty, you want to talk to Junlei? Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
It is a lovely name.
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
You need to be so formal, I guess?
Force of habit, I guess. Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time.
You're so
Parvati.
cute, holy shit.
You can ask me anything.
Already don't be shy about requesting time off. You need to compare notes in person.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain.
Ah, he's so nervous.
Great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Parvati is just so cute. Thanks, Junlei. We have some other questions for you. Nice job, Parvati.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
It's kind of warm in here.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Oh, why haven't you fixed them yet? You're capable of stuff.
My engineers have managed to keep the heat to livable levels, but all the fixes are temporary. This wound is bound to fester. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Even the board is causing trouble now. Is there no room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Alright, you need a contractor to work together, so available for a reasonable rate. Holy shit, okay.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Alright, got it. I'll take care of that. Am I supposed to know where that is?
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Oh, you can't get those parts anywhere else?
You must not have been here long. In Halcyon, new parts come by way of interstellar freighters from Earth, and the board monopolizes that kind of trade. That means I'd have to negotiate with the board. I've already given them the shops, the docking fees, and a damn embassy.
Their negotiations sound like a bureaucratic coup.
Damn right. And while I'm captain of the Groundbreaker,
Oops, sorry. I'll get those parts back from the back boys.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs. Sorry about...
Oh, okay, so she gave pure water here.
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
The ship is Oh, okay.
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gaying, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Oh, was it a picture?
It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Pravati here could always help you short it.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing
You
special.
can do it.
Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
Nice. Where's the self-destruct
I
mechanism?
hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do. I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a stim that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank.
Family recipe.
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
Back to my other question.
You've got my attention.
You don't have a lot of faith in the board?
You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Yeah, that's normal. It's not like Undum bid for it very much.
I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udam Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters.
True. How do you keep the board at a safe distance?
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
Alright, back to my other questions. Be on our way. Thank you very much.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Workbench.
Spacer's Choice is enjoying an unexpected...
Dongjiang?
You should clear out.
Oh, okay.
Engineering's a dangerous place to work.
Okay, so... see if we can quick travel somewhere else. Where's the quest? Weird. All new hostiles. Okay. Yeah, I like hostiles down there. Wait, how do I get down there? The objective is not here at all, is it? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. So we've kind of explored the bits and pieces of Groundbreaker. So in the next episode, let's finally complete some quests. Thank you very much guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's get